Tacos. Buenos dias. Good morning. Day 4, Thursday. Back in Mexico City at the apartment. It's just after 8. I'm going for coffee. And today we're going to Morelos to see Ashley's mom and visit Morelos. So it's going to be exciting. I don't know if you remember one of my other videos that I was in Mexico City in the past where I was supposed to go there and then I never made it. You should watch that video where I explain it. So this time it's actually going to happen. And it should be fun. It's interesting. It's my cultural acclimatization to being in this Mexican culture, which I never have ever imagined I would be. If you asked me 3 years ago that I would be maybe living here in Mexico with someone and being immersed in the culture, I'd say you are insane. Probably live in India. That was a place I was probably going to end up living, is India, and now maybe Thailand. But I never thought Mexico. But the pandemic changed everything, and it changed the way I thought and things like that. So I'm in this cute cafe. Hola, buen día. Oete Café con leche, latte.
Latte.
Latte para aquí o grande.
Sí, leche normal.
Sí, leche normal. So I'm just getting coffee. This is a great little cafe. I don't know if I showed you this before. Oxulete Cafe. Why did I steal a coffee house actually? Just around the corner could be a apartment. Buenos dias. Has some nice decorations. Kind of a cheery place. So it's actually a little cool this morning, but I don't mind it. I like it cool. I sleep better when it's cold. Look at that, they even have AstroTurf. So Mexico City is certain neighborhoods are full of these little wonderful cafes. Amazing, cute cafes that, they don't exist really anywhere else. Maybe certain areas of New York City, definitely not in Toronto. Toronto's a difficult place for cafes. I think the price, the rental prices, the cost of living there is so high that it's just putting these little boutique cafe businesses out of business. They can't survive. The rents are too high, the cost of living's too high, and what do you got left? Starbucks, franchises. It's not as interesting. So that's something I like about being here in Mexico, is having these wonderful little cafes. And you can kind of see their menu. It's not bad. And the prices are in line. They're pretty reasonable. Just gonna get a seat here. So like I was saying before, I never imagined that I'm gonna get a copyright strike with that music. Do not want to get a copyright strike. So as I was saying, I never would have imagined spending this much time in Mexico as I am now, and possibly in the future. It's funny how life has these twists and turns that happen to you. If you just have the leap of faith if you're able to like have the leap of faith, it can happen. So I guess what I'm saying is have the courage to try things, to experiment, go travel. And traveling is really the only thing we have as a tool of transformation. Oh, gracias. Look at that, beautiful. Oh, so nice. Look at that. Amazing. Well, I hope this camera's working okay. It's been a bit of a challenge here. So I was just saying that traveling is really the only true tool of transformation. Your little picture. I mean, what else can you do? I mean, you could go to therapy, and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, I don't know, therapy is just talk. Just a lot of talking, and maybe it's good, maybe it's helpful, but I don't know. Transformation? I can't think of anything other than maybe traveling, getting out of your comfort zone. And I'm not referring to tourism. I'm not referring going to a resort for a week, That's not what I'm talking about. That doesn't transform you. It just gives you an altered reality for a week. So what I'm talking about is taking a month, 2 months, 3 months, as much as you can do. I mean, I'd advocate even a year if you can afford it. It's harder to afford now. When I was starting out, it was easier. You could afford to take a year off. It wasn't a big deal. And you could find a job when you got back, but I don't know what it's like now. So even a month or 2 months, just throw yourself into a foreign country that you can afford. Even if it's like Thailand, Indonesia, Mexico, India, Nepal, something, or even traveling through them. You don't have to stay in that one country. But if you can get yourself out of your comfort zone and into a new place that, you're going to be there for a while, and finding a guest house or a place to stay, a hotel, meeting people, finding your groove, that will transform you. It will give you an opportunity to be a different person. And it will inspire you to get out of the rut. Whatever rut you're in, loop, whether it's work or relationships, going away for a few months somewhere else will get you out of that, like guaranteed. Now, what happens when you come back is something different. When you come back and you go back into the routine, well, I don't know what to say. It can happen. It's happened to me a few times that I was transformed and I come back, and then within a month or two, I'm like sort of where I was before. And that's not good. So, but it does give you the opportunity to get out of that rut, and gives you the chance to break free if you're willing to do so. And that's my hope. My hope is to sell off my stuff and lease out my apartment and just be a bit nomadic for a while. Just rely on what I have here at the moment and just my experience. To me, that's all we have is our experience. At the end of the day, when we're dead or close to death, what do we take with us? Nothing, except our experience, our thoughts, our memories, our feelings, our impressions. That's it. That yacht that you bought, that, expensive whatever, it's not going with you, bro. It's not going with you. And although you might have had a good time with it, is the experience as good as it would have been if you had been having all these other experiences while traveling? I don't know. Maybe not. Something to think about. Traveling as a tool for transformation, as a tool to change your life and to discover a whole new side of yourself. So I'm gonna have this coffee and let's catch up. Let's catch up later and show you our journey to Morelos. I think we'll be taking a bus. Pretty sure. Anyways, thanks for sticking around, and please ask me questions, comments, things like that. I really love to hear from you. I do try to answer all of them. So please do ask questions. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for coming. See you soon. Well, I'm just gonna walk over here to the flower shop. I'm having problems with my microphone thing. Okay, can I cross the street? I think I can cross the street. Thank you. Gracias. So I'm just gonna walk over here to the flower shop, maybe get some flowers for Ashley. Since I'm so crazy, there's everybody having breakfast. Beautiful day in Mexico. Look at this beautiful day as the day starts. There was a guy selling flowers here the other day. I don't see him. Oh, here he is. Ah, flores. Hola, buenos días. ¿Cuánto cuesta? ¿Cuánto cuesta? Diga,
¿Este quiere por vara o por manojo?
¿Cómo?
¿Cuánto estás?
¿Cuánto estas?
Vara, todo el manojo.
Todo.
En 300 con 10 varas. Se lo estoy dando.
300.
Está a 60 cada vara, son las
Sí.
de aroma.
Así todo 300.
300 se lo doy. Es que es otro precio ya manojo. O tengo estas se las doy a...
¿Puedes decir 200? ¿200 puedo?
250 se lo voy a dar. Ya solo
200?
No puedo, es que la varita la doy a 60.
Okay, I just negotiated 250. Okay, está bien. ¿Puede? Yeah. Now I just gotta find some cash.
¿Llamo papel?
Sí, papel. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop filming for a minute so I can get my cash.
A ver, patrón.
Whoa, these are heavy.
Sí, está grande.
Whoa, that's a heavy flower load. Okay, I'll meet you back at the apartment. Okay, we're here at the bus station. We're just about to buy some tickets to go to Morelos and go on our adventure. Gracias.
¿Tienes directo?
No hay directo, solamente tiene Paso Tepoztlán y Huastepec. No hay ninguno de directo.
Sí, yo sí había, ¿no?
No, bueno, aquí no hay directos, tienen esos pasos.
Bueno, ¿qué salidas tienes?
Ahorita sería para abordar en 20 minutos.
Debe ser 10 y
¿Solo va a ser de ida?
Sí.
Regáleme por favor nombre y apellido de cada uno.
Así, ¿verdad?
ASH,
Sí, L-E-Y.
L que perdón, Ajá.
E-Y. Vera.
Vera,
Sí.
y el otro.
So we don't have a direct bus. We're gonna have to do a stop. José Santos.
Serían dos salidas para Cuautla el día de hoy, 12:30. ¿Está bien? Serían 416. Recibo 500.
So the trip was just 416 pesos.
86 de cambio. Ah, no, 84. Permítame.
Gracias. I hate change.
Sus boletos le doy.
Okay. It's a really bumpy bus ride. I think it's also the bus, the suspension, the shock, so you feel every bump in the road. Boom, boom. So crazy. Reminds me of the buses in India. It's just how it is. Sometimes you just have to deal with it. Heading to we get there soon. Well, we just arrived. I'm not even sure what the name of this place is. Wow, these are all missing people. So we're just about to catch a cab. And here we go.
¿Sí me llevas al Hotel Cuautla?
¿Puedo abrir? Sí. Gracias. Y esto. Gracias. Okay. Hola. Our adventure begins. ¿Cómo se llama?
Cuautla.
Cuautla. My pronunciation is bad, but we're in Morelos.
Relacionados con estas fiestas patrias, tanto locales establecidos como vendedores ambulantes informaron a Diario de Morelos que esperan este año superar las ventas de 2023 y 2022, pues aún el año pasado tuvieron afectaciones en las ventas de estas fechas.
The pollution here is pretty bad. I get used to it from traveling in India, where the pollution's even worse. But still, I never get used to it. Interesting observation is you don't see tourists here. It's one of those towns that it's not really a tourist destination, so you get more of an authentic Mexican experience if that's what you're after. Morelos. Well, it's not even rush hour, and there's an enormous amount of traffic right here. Stop and go is crazy.
Están arreglando la carretera, ¿verdad?
Sí, la avenida principal, la que baja. Por eso que hicieron doble y ese relajo.
I don't know what they're said.
¿Pero es aquí en el centro o hasta más adelante?
No, aquí en el centro, ya vienen hasta aquí. Sí. Ya nomás pasando aquí estas 2 cuadras ya se desahoga.
Colectivos.
La segunda.
Well, we have arrived. I just need to get my stuff. Baby. Gracias.
¿Tiene reservación, mi jefe? Bienvenidos.
No hablo español muy.
Ya. Do you have a reservation?
No, ella. Ah. Tus amigas.
Carla.
Oli.
Mucho gusto.
Melanie, mucho gusto.
Español, no bueno.
Buenas tardes, bienvenidos. ¿Tienen reservación? No. Correcto. Bueno, pasamos a la recepción si son tan amables. Adelante, adelante. De este lado, si son tan amables.
Sí, claro, tiene un costo de 1,365, la estándar, o tenemos una junior suite de 1,500.
Oye, ¿cuál era la de...? Ok, ¿qué es la diferencia?
La estándar cuenta con 2 camas matrimoniales, aire acondicionado, TV por cable y wifi. Y la junior suite es una cama king size, tiene una pequeña salita y con sistemas de luz.
Ok. ¿Me hace esa, por favor?
¿La junior suite? Claro. Para 2 personas, ¿verdad?
Sí, es para 2 personas.
¿Me podría prestar una identificación, por favor? ¿Una noche nada más?
Sí.
Pues es que cuando iba a ir arrancaste.
Gracias. Solo una noche, ¿verdad? Sí.
Sí, son de gracias, gracias, señor.
Solamente en el área del lobby y restaurante.
So I think we're gonna catch a cab and we're gonna go somewhere and buy some things. Again, I'm just learning Spanish, so I don't completely understand the conversation.
Entonces lo vemos aquí en el Hotel Cuautla.
So this is the hotel we're staying. It's okay. It's okay. You know, for what it is, it's okay. It's fine. No complaints. It's okay. an interesting little town here. Like, it doesn't seem like much, but it's kind of cute. I haven't seen the historical zone. I'm not sure. I do see a church back there, so there might be a historical zone. We already caught a cab, so waiting for a cab. So we're choosing a birthday cake for Ashley. It's Ashley's birthday. It's Saturday. We're celebrating at her mom's right now. And we're just choosing a cake for her. We're just trying to decide which one, because they're all like different. They have different combinations and milks and cheeses and so forth. So we're just trying to figure it out. But they all look pretty good.
Ese es de chocolate fresa también.
Chocolate fresa. Quiero uno como de vainilla.
What's this one?
Es sin nuez, vainilla sin nuez. Sería el de fresa. Sería este. Este es de fresa con pan de vainilla y este también.
We decided on this one. It has all the fruit and all the grapes and 100 million grams of sugar. It's good. It's hot here. Very hot. But at least we got this done. I don't know if I stopped recording or not, but we're just in a cab and I have no idea where we're going. It's quite an adventure I'm on, and I invite you to do the same. Just take a chance and just jump on the next opportunity, whatever you have. Sometimes you just need to like do it, you know, when the opportunity comes. I never thought I'd be in this little small town today, and I just happened to be here. So, there you go.
Es que está el escenario aquí, ¿no? Y en la parte de abajo está súper bien, a cualquier lugar.
So we will have some kind of birthday celebration later today.
La parte de atrás es ya como
Ashley's birthday.
pero yo no sé.
And, with her family. I'm going to meet her family, and apparently it's a special deal. Where I'm from, it's not really a special deal, but for her it is, so I have to be on my best behavior.
¿Hay servicio? Acabo de
I just love this realism.
Ah, bueno, yo pensé que estabas ahorita aquí en la base.
Get out of this AI world. Jump into the reality.
Gracias,
Sí, ya me compraron dos, nada más faltan 2 meses.
So we just made a little pit stop at this supermarket. It's an interesting supermarket because it's sort of like it's behind bars. I have no idea why it's behind bars, but it is. It's kind of crazy. Never seen one of these. Come on. Okay. Okay. I'll be back. Well, we just bought all the stuff, supplies for her birthday party, and we're just about to get back in the cab. Oh wow. Looks like we have some interesting surprise. Some beers, and other stuff. Again, I'm just gonna say it's crazy that I am here and having this experience. where I'm going to this birthday party and being part of the entourage and the family. It's a real honor. Something I never expected, and I'm really looking forward to. Again, this is the gift of traveling, because you never know. If you really let yourself go, stay away from the resorts, stay away from the tourist activities, you'll find amazing experiences. You just have to allow yourself and let yourself go. Oh, look at that. So this is all for beer? Cerveza? Toda cerveza? So this was all beer. That's funny. Oh my God. Crazy. All right, next stop.
Y ahora pues en persona pues vamos a ver, ¿verdad? Yo siento que justo no hay tantas niñas, hay mucha competencia, no hay tantas niñas.
Well, we made a pit stop. We're getting some flowers for Ashley's mom, and we thought these would be good. They're about $3.50, which is actually a really good price. Maybe because we're here, but yeah. So we're gonna pick these up for her mom. We're gonna say hi. And, they look good. What do you guys think? Would you be happy to receive these if I gave them to you? Probably, right? I think she'll like them. I think the price is right. Sunflowers and roses are an interesting combination. So next stop is Ashley's mom, and that should be for her family, and that should be an interesting occasion. Well, how do I look? Do I look good? Well, the nice flowers. Ah, tortillas.
Sí. Mira, estamos dormidos.
Beautiful. So I'm here at Ashley's mom's place, and I didn't get a chance to film them yet, but I'm just hanging out. I'm watching them make tortillas. We got her an Alexa Echo for her to try, so we're going to experience that. We're just trying to set it up, trying to figure it out, and it's a very humble home. It's very typical. Close this in here. Let's see how much time I have. I have an hour and 22 minutes to record. So yeah, this is their backyard, and they're just setting up the table for this festivities, and we're just going to set up the Alexa Echo. And hopefully it'll work.
¿Para qué es eso? ¿Para qué es eso?
¿Usted no va a comer?
Para grabar
Vamos a comer, mi amor, ahorita.
un video.
A mí
Un
¿puedes
video.
sacar una Coca-Cola?
Para un video.
¿Coca o de sí.
Para video.
Coca,
Video.
una Coca.
Estou a fazer um vídeo. Sabes? Não sabes?
Ajá, y síguenos contando lo de la ley. Ya.
So just about to eat, and it all looks amazing. I'm very privileged to be having this meal. I have no idea what that is, but I'm going to
¿En
find
qué año
out.
vas tú, bebé?
¿Yo? Voy en sexto. Sexto año. Ahí va mi escuela.
Those kids are amazing.
Ah, sí, es cierto. Casi no me... Ya le voy a soltar un botón. El botón. Ya viene el de red. Ay, ¿será? Ay, sí.
Todavía no se queda solito, no van a soltar.
Sí, que tirada. A ver, tira.
Ya lo he sentado.
Pasito. Otro pasito. Otro pasito. Otro. Otro. Ándale. Otro. Así. Esto. Abre. Otra vez. 1, 2. Pero de lado. Así. Así. Dale así.
Tantito nomás, si no, no. Se embarraron los pelos. Que le partan. Ahí están los platitos. Que le parta. ¿Y dónde están los platitos?
Ya pues.
Mi cría no le
Quiero con fruta, quiero con fruta.
No se despertó porque le cantamos.
A ver los platos.
Ahí están.
Sí, ya los reparto. Ya están acá, abuelita. Yo los reparto, yo también soy la partida.
Quédate, mi amor.
We just left the party. I'm sorry I wasn't able to film much, but it got pretty social, and I didn't want to, throw my camera in front of everybody. But it was good. I'm gonna post a little video of the birthday cake thing. Right now we're heading back into town, and I think there's a little festivities going on. And if there is, I'll definitely do some videos on that. Still having my adventure here in Morelos, in this town that I really cannot even pronounce. I would try, but I can't pronounce it. It starts with a C. Just not there yet. Maybe I'll get one of my friends here to pronounce it for you on camera. See what it is. I mean, it's nothing special. It's a pretty ordinary, typical Mexican working class town. I haven't seen the historical zone, so I don't know if there's anything really to see around here, but it's fine. Yeah, we're just in the cab and going to somebody's place to have a bit of a party for a couple hours, so we're gonna hang out. Follow along on day 4. Tomorrow will be my last day, full day. My plane leaves at 11 tomorrow night, so I'll have a full day. So hopefully I'll do some more video. It'll be a good day. So follow along. It's been fun. Well, here at this club, you probably can't hear me. It's pretty loud. I hope I'm not going to get a copyright strike on this. We're hanging out here, having some drinks. It looks pretty cool. Again, this is just a continuation of my adventure. just relax. Well, these are mojitos, and we're just gonna have a drink here.